Yes, we know that conflicts are solved in two ways, either in a court or on a negotiation table. And the United Nations in less than 2 decades has proven to us that is possible. Barrister Fruit, I'm coming to you with this. It would appear that legality or legal arguments within international jurisdictions seem to be working so well for Mr. Biya, but it's not gaining any traction for Southern Cameroons, especially as this matter is concerned, for all the cases we happen to have won. What's your take?
Yes, I totally agree with you. I totally disagree with you. For one thing,
Okay.
the Bakassi Peninsula is known to belong to the Southern Cameroons. The United States knows it. The Nigerians know it because Nigeria. Let me finish.
No,
Let
yes,
me
go ahead.
talk.
No, go ahead, please.
The United States knows it. The Nigerians know it because Nigerians are the only ones that have a boundary with the Southern Cameroons, including Bakassi. The United Nations, it was the President of the General Assembly that arrived with those two maps. It was not even Kofi Annan. It was the President of the General Assembly who came to Yaoundé with those two maps. That those two maps indicated that this where there is the conflict, there is a third party. The map of the Southern Cameroons was brought along with the map of the La République du Cameroon. If you look at when the surveyors came to the ground, they drew those maps following the ancient boundaries as established by OAU in its Constituent Assembly Article 4B of the Constitutive Act of the OAU, as it then was, now African Union. The whole world knows that Bakassi is in the Southern Cameroons. If anybody can sit and say that it's propaganda, yes, it's propaganda, but let's watch it. I have been saying all along that it would do nothing to attack even one of the rigs in the Gulf of Guinea, or to arm our boys in the sense that they bring trouble in the Gulf of Guinea. We will one day find La République, through its French acolytes, drilling oil in Bakassi. This so-called ceremony is to give the world, or of course the French world, or the French business people, that Bakassi is free. We have it. We can protect you. The military is there. Everybody is there. There is no Ambazonia there. And you will see all French oil companies enter Bakassi and start drilling. The question is, what do we do? This is the time for us to act. I know that we lack resources. That I know. But we are drafting. That money is not enough to do anything. But if we can double up in the arming of Indian boys, and not only Indian boys, move some restoration forces into Indian and give them big rubber gun just to trouble that area, to trouble Bakassi. Nobody will attempt to go there until when we have the resources. If we are still going to fight this war till eternity, when we finally get the enough resources, we will start on those rigs in the Gulf of Guinea. The Gulf of Guinea belongs to us. I would have said that we should go to the International Court of Justice. We are not yet a nation that can take La République to the International Court of Justice. No, we cannot, because we lack jurisdiction. For now, the question is, are we just going to sit around and claim that, oh, it's propaganda? I am saying that our military strategists, our military planners should take into consideration the breadwinner of the Southern Cameroon, which is in Jan Division, and make every effort to arm Jan Division to the teeth. We may not have the resources to do that effectively, but we can do something. Our restoration forces in Jan are still there. We just need to beef them up and give them all what it takes to go to they know the creeks better than anybody. And I'm not a military man, but when I listen to a military man talk about propaganda, oh, this and that, listen, we need to act. Somehow we need to act. Why are we fighting and dying when the only place where the resources will come to build the nation of Ambazonia are exposed to the enemy? Don't be surprised, the enemy is already, the military garrison is already there in Bakassi, because that's why they are killing us. Let nobody be fooled that La Republic wants only the rest of Ambazonia. Their problem is Bakassi. Their problem is the Gulf of Guinea, where the world's deposit of crude oil is. So what do? Just fold our hands and say, okay, it's a propaganda. The thing that belongs to us will have all the legal arguments and so on and so forth. I have the legal arguments. I filed my team. When I say I mean my team. The legal team of Ambazonia. We filed a criminal complaint to the ICC in 2020, December 2nd. Where are we? It's lying there. They are telling us that they don't have resources to investigate. They are telling us that they don't do this. That is a criminal complaint, a human rights criminal complaint. The genocide committed on our people. If the world is quiet about it, and we know that this thing, we have to do it ourselves, and we sit here and we talk about propaganda. It is propaganda to show the world that Bakassi is free. Come on! And you will find a lot of investors from France, oil companies from France, Elf leading. Perenco is already there. Perenco will expand to Bakassi. And where are we? By the time we open our eyes, they are drilling. My suggestion is that we don't have any political presence in Dian, but we have a military presence. We have our boys. We can beef up those boys, put the right equipment in their hands, and let them trouble that area. If we just sit here and say that it's propaganda, we are finished. Why are we fighting and dying? La Republic is killing us because of crude oil. They're killing us because of Bakassi.
Yeah.
And we sit here, the main part of the place where we are supposed to be defending, we expose it to La Republic, and we talk about propaganda. I beg to differ.
You have exhausted that point very much, and it would appear that since the wheels of justice are not necessarily working in our favor right now, we will have to really all our energy towards firepower.
Let me clarify that. No, Paddy, let me clarify that. The wheels of justice have not started turning on us. That doesn't mean that we have been refused justice by the world. No. Hold that. For the first time, listen to me now. Listen to me first. Listen to me first. Listen to me. For the first time, the ICC has accepted the complaint we filed. The only problem they have is looking for resources to investigate and take action.
So they need a sponsor.
You cannot claim that the words of, the justice is not for us, because we don't have justice, and nobody claims. Look, listen. Let me repeat myself. The world knows that Bakassi belongs to us. Even the ICC that passed that judgment, they knew that Bakassi does not belong to La Republic du Cameroon. Go and read the Green Tree Treaty very well and see.